this video we are going to learn the matrix pattern sequencer. The matrix is not an instrument by itself. You will use it to generate notes, MIDI notes, into other of the Reason's instruments. Let's get started by creating a mixer. And now we're going to create a subtractor synthesizer. And let's load a bass sound. Let's grab this one. And now, just below my subtractor, I'm going to create a matrix pattern sequencer. It's going to be automatically patched to my subtractor. Every time you create a matrix and you want to patch it to an instrument, you have to create it right below it. Remember to select the instrument and then create the matrix right below it. It will be automatically patched. Create matrix pattern sequencer. Here's the matrix. If we flip the rack using the tab key, you can see that these two outputs of the matrix, node CV and gate CV, are connected to the subtractor, to the sequencer control section. CV stands for control voltage, and it's of course a digital emulation of the control voltage, which was a way of sending messages between synthesizers based on electricity, not MIDI. So we have two types of views, key edit and curve edit, that will serve two different purposes. Let's focus for now on the key mode. The key mode, here you have a piano roll, and with these numbers you change the octaves. So you will be able to punch different notes at different velocities and have them run as a pattern. In a way, the matrix is similar to the ReDrums built-in sequencer. You have a pattern bank here, 1 through 8 and A through D, a run button and a pattern activation to enable it or disable it, so it will run with the rest of your song. Of course, you have resolution. I'm going to try all of those. I'm going to hit the run button for you to hear what happens. All of these notes here are being triggered at the value 16 notes. Resolution is set to 16 notes. So the idea is that you can change the pitch of each one of these steps and the velocity. These bars here that I'm moving now, those are the velocities of the notes. If I want to use lower notes, I will change to octave 2 and repunch the notes as necessary. The tie function will tie two or more notes together. If you activate it and go to your velocities, you can see there are the tie notes. Of course, if you want to totally mute a note, set its velocity to 0. So I just programmed a pattern. I can decide how many steps I have in my pattern. I select them in here. You can have up to 32 and all kinds of odd numbers like 23 to have odd meters. Okay, let's set it back to 16. I can, by control clicking on my matrix, copy the pattern and paste it now in pattern number 2, that at the moment is empty. Paste pattern, so now pattern 1 and pattern 2 are the same one, and I'm going to alter the pattern. Alter pattern. All of these commands, they do the same things that they did in ReDrums sequencer. Pattern number 3, randomize pattern. I might tweak those things a little bit. Too many high notes for baseline. So let's bring them down. Let's try that. And now by clicking and record enabling your matrix track, you can of course record pattern changes. Remember, you can edit your patterns here on the sequencer window. You can move them, cut them, copy them, and whenever you play it back, this green highlight indicates that you have automation. If you want the matrix to play along with your song, be sure to have this pattern enable button turned on. If you have it off, the matrix will be deactivated. Let's try a few different resolutions. 16 notes, 8 notes, 8-note triplets, and you can add shuffle to your pattern.